Your heart will explode.
Good afternoon! I thought I'd do one more in this session. So, last episode we're doing this this whole investigation trying to find Dorothy. Or Dorothea, as her name may indeed be. That... You! I'm looking for you.
You again?
Do you think we can have any information about this?
Goodbye, Mr.
That's not what I meant to do at all. I want to mesmerize you.
You again?
Can I mesmerize? Can I not? You're level 3, yeah? Can I not mesmerize you? Why can I not mesmerize you? Are people looking? Is that the issue? Yeah, so it's... Oh, I'm level 1.
Goodbye, Mr. Peter.
Huh. Right, how do I get more then?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Hi, Harry.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Peterson's house. Okay. Before I do anything though. Excuse me, mate. Shit.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
This place is awful, I agree. But does that not mean your situation can only improve?
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Oh, fair enough.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Well, I mean, that's still not your fault, though, is it? I have to say. Nothing more I can
Goodbye,
say
young
about this one.
Take care of yourself.
Even my...
Okay, so it's really... I can't really do anything to these because I've got mesmerized. So I'm still only mesmerized level 1. Well, how do I increase my mesmeristical layer? Oh, maybe we should receive the box. Yeah.
dreams are soaked with gloom.
Well, I'll loot this place because, you know, that seems to what we can do.
It's locked, all right.
Of course it is. Vampire click. Oh, what we got here then? Vampire hunters. Vampires are real! Right, I think that'll do then.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Right, let's get the box from over here then. Let's do some of these side quests before we do anything else.
Now it's hard to believe, but this district has always been.
Oh, that way are we? So it's right and then to the left. Okay. That's not the right way, but I'll kill this guy anyway. Ah, T-pose. Whoops. Okay. Good job. Rude. Okay. Any more for any more around here? There's a thing here, isn't there? Yep. That's locked. Quarantine, okay. And we need to go down it, and there's a way to the left just up here. I think it might be this one. It is not, it's just up here then. Then it must be here? Oh, it's here. Surely. Yes, here it is. Good. I fully suspect crazed people are around here. Yes, yes there are. Okay, good. Good. Oh, stuff. Stuff. Excellent. More stuff. Loot. Nom 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 nom. The double. Check that shit out. Yeah. What level are you? Level 12? That's fine.
Crush the leech, boys!
Oh. Nom 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 nom. Oh.
I hate leeches!
Ah. Damn it.
Let's pin him down! Want some of that?
I'm poisoned apparently. Ugh, thanks. Stuff and things. More stuff. Excellent. Right, it's up top here. That. Okay, can we go inside? Maybe they did. Oh, right, it's here. Oh, hello. Well, I didn't expect that. I know how funny how no one noticed the werewolf. You know, around there. There we go, I suppose. Oh! A used hatchet. Melee weapon, 65 damage. I could probably update that and boom. Now, where are we? Is it around here? I think it is, isn't it? Looks like it is. Yes.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
Oh, really? Key item, small box. Small box. Barrett, there's no way to say, so I'm going to be blunt. We can't keep on like this. At least I can't keep on like this. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife and his best friend, it will crush him and then he will kill you and we had a good time together. But let's face it, I'm never going to be your Jane Lewis. You know it and I know it, so I'm ending this right here, right now. If you agree with my decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again. You, Joe, me and Day. Then we'll find the most support of our story we have preserved. Until then, I wish you forgive me. Goodbye for now. Jane Peterson.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
I wonder indeed. I really don't know. Right, I'm gonna get over there while I mull it over.
Give you another beating, Barrett.
Right, we're gonna give it to Barrett, I
Fancy
think.
buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus. I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's not just tools and trinkets, is it?
I want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
Well...
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Well, I suppose so, yes. Anyway, I do have a few things
Right then.
that I would like to sell to you. That, these two, these, which is a really ball ache. This is an awful, awful UI, but there we go. I think we'll probably talk to this guy about him.
You again? What do you want this time?
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Oh, alright then.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Not really sure.
Goodbye.
I might talk to Harry about this.
Good evening, Harry.
Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So,
I'm not bothered.
do you remember when Barrett Lewis was close to your family? To your mother?
Not really. I was too young. But I remember it was a happier time. Mr. Lewis was funny. He often had dinner with us.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess. He never forgot my birthday. He always offered me books. I liked books.
Why are you sad then?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
Damn. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, your broad quality is pretty shit. Your blood quality is full, but you have a level 4, and there's no way I'd be able to do that. Ugh. Okay, thanks anyway.
Goodbye, young.
Is there only pain and...
Right, we're looking at how to increase your mesmerize skill, but it's a story-based thing, which is somewhat annoying, so I can't really do anything about it. However, I have an idea. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a potion for fatigue. Potion for fatigue, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to eat the boy and his father who are pissing about. One of them's a drunk and the other one's not. Just for the added extra XP. And we will definitely sort out this stuff. Find the mailbox and the letter. Okay. I think it's behind us, isn't it? Yes, I think it is. Let's go find them.
Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Mesmerize, motherfucker.
No, not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
A gun? Well now. I will have that one, I think. Not as good as that, but it is still better. Nice. Should we move houses? Should we? Okay. Like, we should probably move his body, but there we go.
When science fails you, this
Good evening,
elixir will
Benjamin.
give you faith.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not.
Its effectiveness has been
I'm not afraid anymore. I died in this trench a long time ago.
Not the brilliant amount of XP, but good enough. Good enough. Yeah, let's go. I will go over there and let's try and find all this stuff. Find the mail. This one. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry to hear that not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has become difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war, but there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty, against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is what I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't be seeing you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now. To feel used for one more time, I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me. Remember that your love, the Father loves you. With blah, 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 blah. Ooh.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Indeed. And it is locked. Behind the... Why are you here? That's with those dealt with. Let's head into the... Oh, hello. You. Is what I'm looking for?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives, how she survives, whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the arid hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox.
Vivid, of course.
Oh, yes?
I'll leave you alone.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Alright, we can actually possibly get in now, so let's do that.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Level 2 mesmerized. Damn. Well, we're never going to have that. What?
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Hmm. Oh,
It's locked.
of course it is. One unknown, and I assume a Dorothea? Just, you know, stealing everyone's wares, you know, that's fine.
Calm, calm.
I'm thirsty. Give me a drink.
I need help.
I will do, just a second.
He's going into
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Quinine salts.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Anesthetics.
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Ah, shit.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor.
I've seen someone with a
But
tracheotomy,
he's
it's
coughing
awful.
up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Yeah, what would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
You're probably gonna die. Well, he's looking very much like a vampire,
He's
really,
still
isn't he?
bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Must suture the artery, yeah.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
We're gonna kill him, aren't we? He's gonna eat him. Cardiac arrest. Epinephrine. It's adrenaline, by the way.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Ugh. We kill him? Is he dead? Is he alive? I don't know.
We've lost the pulse.
Damn it.
He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something
primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
You're here to test my bedside manners.
Indeed not.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No, of course not. You're doing a really great job here. I will look here. Yeah, resign.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
New citizens available to kill. Oh, new mesmerize level as well. Excellent. Alright. We will report to Lady Ashbury next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Your friends will abandon you.